Is that kind of how you guys are looking at it in the locker room? What's the mood there?
For sure, yeah. I think obviously we accomplished something massive with winning the Champions League, and then an unfortunate result in the Open Cup because we wanted to go on and try and win that as well. So now the whole focus is on climbing the table. We know we're not where we want to be, but our whole focus is having a good rest of the regular season and going on to try and win MLS Cup, because I think we definitely celebrated the win. We were excited about the trophy, but I think everyone's even hungrier now to go on and try and win MLS Cup. So.
A lot has been made of this team's depth, and you're going to need it even without these tournaments, because there are games that, especially when we get into the summertime here, that's got to be something you guys are thinking about in terms of roster management and everybody getting playing time and all that stuff. It's a long season, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're fortunate here. We have such a deep team, and that's been on showcase this whole season already. And we know that there's going to be a lot of matches coming up where we're going to need everyone. So we're really lucky. We have a great team, a lot of depth, and like you said, we're going to need everyone throughout the rest of the season.
What's the mentality when you look at the standings and just kind of see the tough road ahead to just get into playoff position?
I think we're completely confident. We have a couple games in hand that we need to win for sure, and we know there's a lot of season left to play. And we know we're better than where we are, and we know we put a huge emphasis on Champions League, so that had an effect on where we are as well. But we're really confident as a team that we're going to move up the table as the season goes on and put ourselves in a good position.
It also starts with Minnesota this weekend. What are your early thoughts on that game?
Yeah, they're a good team. Obviously, we've played them not too long ago in Minnesota and got a good result. And we're at home. We have to get 3 points and get the season back on track. So I think that's the whole focus, one game at a time, and it starts this weekend. But we know they're a tough opponent.
I don't think you've ever played a match for the Sounders, at least at Starfire, but you were there watching the game. What did you think of the whole atmosphere, and what did you think of what's it like watching watching your teammates play like that while you're sitting next to a bunch of teammates?
Yeah, it's a great atmosphere. I think the field is a little bit difficult. It's a little small and tough. The guys were saying, I haven't played a game for the Sounders there, but obviously played a lot growing up as a kid and with the academy. So I'm familiar with the field, but I've been to a couple Open Cup games, just being on the sideline or on the bench, and the atmosphere is amazing. To have that fan base out there for games like that, it's really, really cool. And again, obviously the result didn't go our way, and that's frustrating, but I thought the guys on the field did a really good job of putting a good effort.
When you go to a game like that, you guys are effectively in the stands with everybody else. You're at least mingling with fans. What is that experience like for you guys? Did you guys get was there any memorable exchanges that you had with fans?
No, I mean, it's cool. You get it's kind of, you're closer to the fans versus at Lumen where they're up in the stands a little farther away, but as you're walking out to the field, you're kind of right in with them. And I think it was really exciting. It's an exciting time to be a Sounder, after winning a big tournament like that. So just a lot of congratulations and things like that. But that trophy was for the fans as well. They played a huge role in it, and just to have that final at home in front of them was amazing. So it was a lot of that, I think.
Jordan, João Paulo's absence, is it a conscious thing you guys are thinking about at all, or do you? Or is it? I mean, and I know it's next man up, but he was a big piece here.
No, of course. When anyone suffers a long-term injury like that, it's devastating for the player, for the team. Having gone through a couple myself, I know the road that's ahead of him, and so I at halftime I was when they kind of said what it was, I was devastated, and he's such an important piece to our team. We all know that as a player, but he's an even better person, and it's just so hard to see that happen. The game is unfair sometimes. No one deserves to go through that, and we're obviously going to be with him every step of the way through this whole process, and whatever advice and things that I can give him along the way, I think I'll definitely be there for him. But he's an incredibly important piece of this team. He's part of that midfield that makes us tick. So we're going to miss him incredibly for the rest of the year.
Anything else for Jordan?
When you look at what's coming up in the season, do you have any personal goals that you're already kind of setting yourself for, in terms of the team and individual performances?
Yeah, definitely. Before the season, I set individual and team goals for myself and for the team, and I constantly check back in at those along the way. So I have, obviously, a big one was winning the Champions League, and that was that was awesome to accomplish as a team. But yeah, I have individual goals as well that I kind of try to, like I said, as the season goes on, check back in with every once in a while, and they just help keep you on track, keep you going, and I definitely have some for the rest of the year.
It looked like Alex got a new dog. Have you guys had a doggy play date yet?
We haven't had a play date yet. I think he's still getting all his shots and things like that. But I've met Alex's dog. He's super cute, and I'm sure me, him, and Christian will get our dogs together soon.